Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, collective? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, oh, collective. Let's get a word for the day, huh? God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil. As is my beautiful collective. Collective, what's going on? 44 on the phone. Oh, Lord, y'all. I hope y'all are feeling good. Hope y'all are feeling good. Keep a nice, light, bright, and airy, y'all. There's a lot of negative energies around. I am trying to avoid reading on that, you guys. I'm going to admit. We'll put out what needs to be put out, but a lot of you is that's fucking smoke and mirror bullshit. There's far more things you need to be focused on right now. Yeah, vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. A lot of you. You know what song I heard? Driving down the highway. Had the windows down a little bit. Not too much because, you know, this hair blowing. Sister Christian. Oh my God. Anyone that knows that song, I'm going to post that video up there. That's a jammer. Okay. A lot of you, it is that the sort of graduation, you're upgrading your fucking energy. So a lot of you, I want you to be mindful of that. And just leave the negative energies where the hell they need to go. Because you're going to come into the partnerships, friendships, relationships that are actually going to be good for you and healthy for you. But, you know, that negativity is always there. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's still in their shadow self. Just be mindful of that. A lot of you know. A lot of you meeting new people, new opportunities, new ground, new chances to change everything up, to create the life that you want. And I ain't blowing sunshine up your ass, y'all. But you really got to focus in and know what it is that you want. And not get kind of bumbled down by the illusion and confusion that's being sent out there, right? This energy where you're not quite sure, you don't know what to do. A lot of you know what to do. Just stay steady and persistent, and above all else, stay fucking happy. Okay. Oh, I love that energy, collective. I fucking love it. Just wanted to pop King of Swords. King or Queen of Swords, that shit for a lot of you. Don't go there. If you're happy with your path, your trajectory right now, ain't no use in changing that shit up, okay? Especially not with players that you played with. Four of Swords, a lot of your rest. A lot of you, this is getting over that last little bit of healing. You know, if you're watching a reading and you get triggered, that right there is obviously a point of contention, something you need to work on. That's a very good way of figuring out if you have any shadow work that you still need to do. Anything that still kind of emotionally brings about some sort of reaction. You know what I mean? Because a lot of you, if you ain't done the healing, you got some motherfuckers wanting to come back in. So I want you to do the healing, okay? That's for you, babe. Seven of Cups. Of course, this one. You know, when I did all the individual signs, this one kept coming up. This one kept coming up. This is someone that you're dealing with who's still in their shadow self. You don't need to deal with this person. This person would just bring in illusion and confusion and fuck your path up. Eight of Cups, you need to walk away. For some of you, this person needs to go walk away and do the healing that they need to do. Seven of Cups to the Eight of Cups. Because where does that go? To the Nine of Cups. Y'all should be focused on your own fucking well-being. Your personal Nine of Cups, especially a lot of you that are wanting relationships, you got to be on your life path. You got to be focusing on what it is that you want in order to bring in a good partnership. Because the right person is just going to come along with you and make it even fucking better. Because you're both going to have your Nine of Cups. You're both going to be independently working on what it is you need to do. And for a lot of you, it's actually going to coincide. For some of you, in a very interesting way. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you got someone here that's just, they still need to do some healing. So send your prayers out there. Peace, love, and light to all your adversaries. Wish them well. Strength of a lion. For a lot of you, now's not the time to react, right? You're like the dog out there. You don't need to bark at every fucking thing. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I say that. I was gone for a little while today, and Miss Jackie proceeded to knock every fucking pillow off both couches. Okay? And she's already fucked up my curtain over there. So, you know, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords teaches, but with the lesson. It can be a bit harsh, but, you know, this is also just cutting the shit out you don't need, okay? You're not going near anything, anyone that, you know, you might have to get some mace out on. Let's just be honest, okay? Ooh, collect. That incense smells so good. Empress energy. Emperor, Empress energy. Emperors especially, my men out there, I love this Empress card because a lot of you are actually creating and birthing and you're understanding life on a whole different fucking level. That is the brilliance of that Empress card. I don't have too many of you men out there, but we do have men. And, you know, that Empress energy is just able to see something through. You create it. And you present it. And it's a beautiful energy to be in. The Emperor is more that protective mode energy, right? This is when you kind of create something that is uniquely yours, okay? The Hangman, look at things a little differently. Get a different perspective if you're stuck. Flip the script around. Some of you and how you do things, just sort of switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Just switch it up a little bit. Because that's given me the image of a piece of art, like an abstract piece of art, that no matter what angle you look at it, it still looks good. So if you hang it like sort of upside down, it still looks good. So a lot of you just switching shit up. Turning things a little on their head. The devil energy. Yeah, that's this guy. But this is just understanding the codependent relationships. You have to befriend your monster, okay? Everybody's got their monsters, the things that keep them kind of stuck, and that they got to work on. You know what I mean? Because everyone's got things that they need to work on, right? We all do. Overeating, overspending, overindulging, whatever it is. But you see with this Empress here and that Hangman energy, this is someone getting a little control over everything they got going on, right? Maybe some of you are breaking habits or trying to break habits. Some of you are trying to include some new positive habits in, right? This is only fearful if you don't know your shadow self, okay? That's what you got to be mindful of. Those that are still operating in their shadow energy is the ones you need to be concerned with right now, okay? Between the Devil and the Queen of Swords is the Seven of Wands. Setting healthy boundaries. I don't care what it is you're working on. You're setting healthy boundaries in your work life, in your love life, in your personal life. For some of you, this is like portion control. This is writing down. You're going to start exercising from blank time to blank time. Just being very mindful and being very proactive. And having them healthy boundaries in. Because for a lot of you, that's going to be important. When these come back around energies want to show back up. Having them healthy boundaries. Temperance Angel here. Right? 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. You're given to yourself. Always give to yourself. Always be kind to yourself. Spread that peace, love, and light. The yellow irises. The color yellow could be important for a lot of you. Gold. Temperance Angel. Page of Swords. To the Tower moment. This is those that haven't done the work. When you have that shadow, that person in their, still operating in their shadow self, coming towards you, a lot of you are going to realize, a lot of you are going to be seeing some things take place. I just want you to be mindful of that energy. Yeah, a lot of you kind of know the energies that's coming. A lot of you know the people that's getting their karma, how things are kind of going. Some of you, if you don't, you go find out. Cross-watcher energy, be mindful of that. Any cancers? You know, when I sat down to do your all's reading, cross-watcher big time on that shit. I didn't like any of the readings. I tried twice. I didn't like the energy. I'm going to be honest with you, cancers. Heavy cross-watcher, a lot of you, this cross-watcher energy, whoever the hell's in their shadow self is watching you like a motherfucker, okay? Because they are currently going through a tower. Be mindful, y'all. See, that Seven of Cups applies to you too. If anyone tries to get readings on you or tries to see what you got coming towards you and this sort of cross-watcher energy, that kind of applies to help you out as well, right? Not everyone needs to know what the fuck you're up to or what's going on in your energy, right? So some of you, if you're wondering, whoever the hell's in their shadow self, a lot of you have overcome, right? You're like Rihanna. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. Right? So no negative self-talk. I want a lot of you working on positive self-talk, okay? A lot of you are sitting in a really good energy. You're waiting for them blessings to come. And that's why that sort of smoke and mirrors, y'all. Don't be mindful of what you kind of partake of. Be mindful of what you allow to come into your sort of view, especially when it comes to social media and news and different things like that. I want y'all to, you know, allow yourself your own spin on things. A lot of you are calling in the perfect person, okay? When you're on your path and you're working towards what it is you're meant to do, that's when you're going to find your perfect match. I know everyone says it, y'all. I'm in that fucking boat too. You hear it. But it's going to show up when you least expect it. And, you know, a lot of you are going to be pleasantly surprised. But you gotta know what you need to work on, know what your sort of boundaries are, keeping them safe boundaries, keeping them healthy boundaries. Any interpersonal relationships that you've had, once you've gone through and figured out, you know, what you needed to work on for yourself, with yourself, it's going to be to your benefit. And whoever you call in is going to have done the work too. They're going to have done the work too. Okay, ladies, I'm telling you, there's a lot of men that are definitely getting on board there. Okay? Not all of them, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are. Got the Queen of Wands down here, which is giving me that sort of, yeah, other person type vibe. A lot of you, the cross watcher, masculine or feminine here, that's heartbroken and in their head. I don't want you to take on this energy. This isn't your energy, right? Some of you, that's that gawker, stalker, hater. This is the one that's still in their shadow self. So be mindful of that. I want y'all to fucking be happy. Some of you, it's gonna be very important that you stay positive, okay? I don't want none of that negativity to disrupt your peace and your ability to move forward and navigate whatever comes your way. Take it to God, because a lot of you, there's a lot of this, the Hierophant and that Judgment card. There's some beautiful there's some beautiful things coming, but with the beautiful things comes some, you know, not so beautiful things. So be mindful of that. That's why a lot of you are going to find your perfect match. So you both can navigate in this energy. Because, you know, when you look at these two cards, the Gemini and the Devil card there, Capricorn and Gemini, right? The Lovers and the Devil there. The only thing that's different is the chains on the Devil there, right? That's the only difference. Non-codependency, which is the fucking thing that ruins a lot of good relationships, partnerships. Most High God's got this. Healed energies find healed energies. But fucked up energies can find the healed energies too, to kind of be a vampire of the energy. But that is that person that's still in their shadow self. Okay? This Queen of Wands energy, 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. I'm not into dealing with that sort of negative karma energy right now. I'm trying to keep it positive for you guys. Just because I feel that's important. Faith and trust. Regardless of what comes your way. You know, the heads up with that person in their shadow self, a lot of you have already felt that. A lot of you know. Or at least you're suspecting it, right? If you've gotten readings, you're watching readings, you know this come back around energy. What a lot of you don't know is the tower moments that's going on. So you don't take on that energy. Because, you know, if someone's going through their karma and you get around them, you're going to be a part of their karma too. So just keep that shit in mind, okay? Especially if someone's over here in this fucking 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy. Oh, Lord have mercy. You don't want no fucking part of that, collective. You don't want no fucking part of that energy. Bitter, sad. Oh, they ain't happy. And you got these beautiful cards over here. You know, the Devil is just whatever you need to work on, guys and gals, right? I'll admit, I've been practicing a lot of new recipes and baking and cooking at the same time. So I've been, you know, learning a lot of good recipes, and I've been eating pretty good. So, you know, I definitely know I need to start exercising a little more. But I've been brushing up on my cooking skills, you know. 2-ingredient biscuits. Making pasta. You know, the simplest ingredients, what can you turn them into? I haven't tried making pasta yet. I still keep chickening out, I'm going to admit. That's the next thing I'm going to learn. But I got to figure out a drying rack. Beautiful energy, collective. It is. It is. You can see it. You can see it. So keep your faith. Have faith and trust. Good Lord's got you. Or whatever deity you choose to worship. A lot of you, you know, you're going to be able to move forward in a relationship when you realize how to keep it from becoming codependent. Which is basically what usually fucks up most good relationships, right? Temperance Angel. So a lot of you, now is not the time to really respond. Because someone's looking at you in this tower moment energy, right? You're over there loving yourself, loving life. Healthy boundaries. Because I know a lot of you have done the healing work because you're the Empress and this Hangman energy. You know, the Hangman can get down from there whenever the fuck he chooses. He's just looking at things from a different perspective. And a lot of you, when it comes to this sort of Empress energy, this creating, this figuring out new ways of doing things and creating things and whatever it is, problem solving for some of you, it's going to be to your benefit. Stay away from dogs that might bite. Temperance Angel. You got someone going through some shit, okay? Now let's pray this person moves on from the 7 of Cups illusion and goes after their 9 of Cups. But for a lot of you, that's kind of what you got to work on. Or at least pay attention to. If something still triggers you, then you need to do some shadow work on yourself. Okay? Lord, I would not want to be this person. But, you know, a lot of you have been this person before. So, you know, you understand exactly what this energy entails. Which is why you ain't going there anymore, right? Been there, done that, bought the fucking t-shirt. Collective, let's just see what wants to come out here in the Light Seers Tarot deck, and we'll get the fuck up on out of here. What else do you have for the collective? Beautiful energy out there, guys and gals, so stay happy, stay positive. If you can, get out there, walk around barefoot, get your feet in the soil, or your hands in the soil too, if you can. Feet and your hands. Get that grounded energy back into the earth. 2112 on the phone when I said that. 33. So, the Magician. A lot of you you're in this manifesting energy, which is why I want you to be fucking positive, okay? You're manifesting right now. You're manifesting. So I want you to stay in that positive energy. It's imperative, especially when you're manifesting, right? Above the Magician, the 4 of Wands. Below, the King of Wands. The High Priestess, yet again. Page of Pentacles. Some of you are trying things new. You're trying a few different ideas. Maybe you're trying some yoga. Maybe you're focusing on some grounding work. Maybe you're doing some art. I think a lot of you are kind of trying something new. Again, with that grounding energy, get outside, you know, do some yoga outside, do some stretching outside. Get out there, you know, maybe a walk in the woods, listening to some beautiful music. 4 of Wands, living it up. A lot of you getting outside as the weather gets better, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere, right? The High Priestess, trust your gut, your guidance, your intuition. It's not going to let you down. King of Wands energy. This gives me that strength card imagery big time in the regular Rider-Waite deck. You see that? There's that lion. It's pretty docile in this. King of Wands, a lot of you, this is you getting out there. Especially you ladies. A lot of sweating. Working it out. Relay races. Bonfire energy. Maybe some of y'all are camping. Going to be doing some camping. This is a beautiful kind of spread for camping. Getting back out there to nature. Let's just 4 of Wands. Between the 4 of Wands and the High Priestess, we got the 3 of Swords. Oh, yeah. You could be picking up on someone's heartbreak while you're out there. Or someone's heartbroken because you are out there, collective. The High Priestess and the King of Wands, the 3 of Cups. Again, being around friends, family, looking up at the stars. Getting connected. Getting connected, staying connected. King of Wands there, the Page of Pentacles, is the 8 of Cups. Don't focus on love if that's what you want. Because as soon as you stop focusing on it is when it shows up, right? It's like trying to watch a pot, waiting for it to boil, and like it never does. The same when it comes to relationships, partnerships. Page of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Letting go, letting God, it'll come in its time. That's when it shows up, when you are not expecting it. Yeah, I'm drawn to that crown. A lot of you, Getting ready to get that enlightenment. A lot of you ascending to a cups, into a partnership. Y'all know I don't fucking do love readings because, you know, it's all dependent upon two people and everything being right. But look at that. But you got to walk away from that idea of it. And then it shows the fuck up. Right? When you're not expecting it. Look who showed up in this deck. The devil. Don't be tempted. Right? What's that line? He looks good, but he isn't worth the crabs. Or she looks good, but she isn't worth the crabs. Okay, y'all take it how it resonates. Or not. A lot of you are when you let go and just kind of let things flow. Calling in a relationship, a partnership. I am liking this camping energy or just maybe getting out there, getting back to nature, having fun. Maybe a girls' night out. What is it? This King of Wands is kind of looking at me. Let's just pull some cards on this King of Wands. This King of Wands is giving me that strength, that Leo energy from the Rider-Waite deck. What about this King of Wands energy? Could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's up with this King of Wands? What's up with this King of Wands? What's up with this King of Wands? Oh, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Magician, and the Four of Wands. Catch somebody's attention when you're out there loving life. Trying something new. Having fun. It's when you catch somebody's attention. I love that, you all. I love that. I do love that. That Two of Cups energy, though, when you all start loving life and getting out there and enjoying it and being at peace with yourself and not really harping on a relationship is usually when one shows the fuck up. Right? Stay happy, stay positive. You do got that person in their shadow self still. So be mindful of that energy. A lot of you know who they are and you've already got, you know, your guard up. You blocked them. I don't think they're a part of your energy now. Some of you might be feeling it, though. This is the person that's going to come in, so just be mindful. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Peace, love, and light collective. Go, have fun. Keep manifesting. A lot of you, you're in that manifesting energy. So, you know, use it.